hello, Principal Beverly. I'm so glad to see you this afternoon. What did you want to talk about today?
Recently, I've participated in Coaching 101 and wanted to discuss how it has impacted my feedback with teachers in my school.
So you've been having coaching conversations and giving them feedback. Tell me a little more about the feedback you're looking for.
Prior to going to Coaching 101, my feedback with teachers had been very prescriptive. In terms of mediation, I think that it's easy for a school leader to prescribe solutions for their staff. Seeing myself as the instructional leader in the building, I was going into classrooms, doing walkthroughs, doing observations, and my feedback was generally what I wanted to see happen in classrooms, trying to take a more of an authoritative instructional role.
So your training in Coaching 101 has been impactful for you and your teachers, in that you're less prescriptive, focused with what you thought should happen in the classroom. But now you're seeing that needs to change. Mediation is a powerful tool that a coach can use, and it can be transformative to a teacher's practice. It can transform the way they make decisions about what they will do, and it can also transform how they reflect on the work they've done with students. So as you're thinking about the skills you've gained in Coaching 101, what are some of the impact that that's had on your teachers and on their instruction?
I would say that my teachers have become more open, and I think the Coaching 101 process has allowed for me to want to be more collaborative, and the skills that I learned in Coaching 101 have provided me with a skill set for mediating thinking, going deeper with conversations with my teachers, specifically around their instructional practice, and giving them a space to take ownership of both their strengths and their challenges in the classroom.
The principal was so good about it. Part of the lesson went well, and there were other parts that I wasn't so sure about. He mediated my thinking about what I had done as I reflected on it along with him.
It's much more difficult, yet much more effective if you're able to mediate the thinking of your teachers, allowing them to recognize the strengths and their own challenges with regards to instruction, and then again developing their own capacity to problem solve and develop solutions in a collaborative manner.
So using this new feedback you've learned in coaching, you've been able to give them some space, collaboration, and also ownership has been important in your building. Tell me specifically about some of the skills you're going to use from Coaching 101 that you think will make an impact on the teachers.
Since going to Coaching 101, I've recognized that there are more valuable and more efficient and effective ways of providing feedback to my teachers. Having a positive presupposition, understanding the strengths of my teaching staff, building those strengths up, in addition to the process for providing meaningful coaching conversations, including pausing, paraphrasing, and probing for deeper understanding.
The way he paraphrases what I say to him, and the way he then probes with questions and gets me to think about my own practice is something I've never experienced before. And it's a whole new thing for me to take the time and have the encouragement to look at what I'm doing.